Hey, welcome to Living in Mount Dora, Florida. I'm Dawn Williams, and this is Tyler Williams.
How you doing?
Hey, Tyler is an inspector with Massey Services, and he's going to explain some really interesting things to us about bugs. Again, bugs.
Yeah.
It is spring in Florida, and with spring, there's a phenomenon that happens every year around April, and it is termite swarming. If you have termites in your house, more than likely you're going to see a swarm. Tyler, tell us a little bit about that and what you should be looking for.
All right. So termites can be somewhat hard to kind of figure out. The drywood termites can get into some wood, and you won't see them for years. There are indications of it. Soft wood, of course. So, like if you press on something in your house and it feels soft or flexible of any sort.
Like if you poke it?
Yep.
Okay.
If you poke it, knock on it, and it seems hollow inside, that could be an indication of termites. So,
now, there's a couple different kinds of termites, right? There's drywood and subterranean.
Yes. So Florida has a variety of termites and wood-destroying organisms. We have the eastern subterranean termite. It is, of course, subterranean. It's underground. Florida used to be a lot of orange groves and other things like that. They like to kind of colonize there.
They come up from underground into your house?
Yes, they can come up through settlement cracks and all sorts of other ways of getting in. Another thing to look for is mud tubes. I'll show you some pictures on that later.
Do the subterranean termites swarm or only the drywood termites?
They both swarm. The ones with wings will swarm, but you most likely see the drywood termites swarming.
What does that look like?
So I actually have a book right here. This is our little Massey book here. I'll be posting pictures of everything, but we have our subterranean, which are these two. We have the eastern and the Formosan. Formosan are a lot more aggressive than regular subterranean. So subterranean termites, they get into, let's say, just a single 2x4. It'll take them, a few years to really do damage to it.
They eat it.
They'll eat it, yes. Okay. The Formosan, what a subterranean can do to that one piece in 25 years, the Formosan can do in about 4 months. The reason why is because their colonies are massive. A normal colony is like a few hundred, but with the Formosan, it's thousands.
Wow. Okay. And so what happens what does a swarm look like?
Honestly, it looks like ants with wings. We have,
and they're flying around, or
you'll see them flying around. They'll try to get up into your attic mostly. That's one of the biggest places we find them. We also find them in any sort of dry wood that's been on the house, like let's say windows and doors.
Okay. And so if we see a swarm, or if we see the little wings or anything like that, we give you a call.
Yes.
And what happens next?
And then they'll send out an inspector like me. I'll come verify. I'll do a full house inspection, check the attic, check the crawl space if you have a crawl space. And from there, we'll work up what we can do to help.
Recommend the treatment.
Okay. And just as something that Massey does, we're the only company that does cover the Formosan termites.
Okay. And then Massey does other stuff too. Like, I know I recently took a listing. It was not the cleanest one I'd ever been in, and I noticed there was some roach poop and stuff like that. So is that something that Massey also does?
Yes, we actually are all-inclusive company. We do landscaping, we do lawn service, irrigation, pest, and so much more. We also have a lighting program too.
What about mosquito treatment?
We do have a mosquito treatment.
Oh, that's great.
So there is a mosquito plan we have.
Okay. And fleas? Can you spray the yard for fleas?
Yes, we have flea and tick as well.
Okay. Well, it seems like you've just got everything.
We really do.
All right.
And it makes it really easy because it's only one phone call away, 24 to 48 hour come out time. So if you call anytime, we'll have somebody out there within 24 to 48 hours.
Well, I know you even were out on last Sunday when somebody had an emergency. So
yes.
All right. So there you go. Tyler can not only sell your house, he can make sure it doesn't have bugs or termites. And that's a good thing. Of course, I can just sell your house. Probably better than anybody.
No, absolutely.
That's kidding. Been at it a long time. So if you're thinking of moving to Mount Dora area, or you already live here and you need some help with bugs or pests of any sort, we're the team to call. As far as real estate, again, if you're thinking of moving to Mount Dora, been doing it here for over 30 years, ready to help. We've got plenty of information and suggestions and ways to help your transition to our area smooth and simple. So thanks for listening. Call Tyler if you need him. All of the information will be down below. And if you're thinking of moving here, give us a call. Happy to help. It's the Mount Dora Group, brokered by eXp Realty. Thanks for listening. See you later.